Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tommy and welcome to episode 5 of the Jurassic Park Yosemite 2.0. Told you I'd disappear again, pretty much, and my disappearance had a reason, of course. I have this park built, I have all the episodes pre-recorded, I have everything, and I have been sitting on this edit for this video for 2 months now. Since basically I think I even edited the video before the New Year's. I just didn't have time to record this voiceover and this recording. Didn't have time / was dealing with some personal drama. I quit my job and as I'm recording this now, I'm officially unemployed for the second day. Happily unemployed, I have to say. It was a relief to leave. I am not going to go into many details since 2 of my new colleagues, now ex-colleagues, subscribe to my channel, and I cannot really be sitting here and talking bullshwiz about anyone or anything in the company, so they don't get scared about. No. It's been all. Cannot say it with a straight face. I cannot say that it was all amazing, but of course there have been great moments, but at certain points it started being a little too much. Then there were some issues around New Year's, and me and my supervisor really didn't see eye to eye, let's say it like that, and then I decided at the end of January that I would leave. And also, there was a lot of work after New Year's, so I didn't have time to sneakily edit videos while being at work. Please, guys, don't tell anyone that I was doing that. I mean, like, I don't really care now. What are they gonna do? Fire me? But I'm entering into my happy era. Basically, I think, hopefully. And I should be saying something about the enclosures that we're building today. It's been a few months since I've built this, really. I remember building this back when I had COVID, and I couldn't really record any voiceovers for the new episodes, so I just kept on building, and new ideas kept on coming to me, and I was so freaking excited about this. This build is going to have oh my God, I don't even know how many enclosures. There will be a gajillion enclosures in this build. There will be carnivores, herbivores, there will be a lagoon. There will be everything in this build. I call this Jurassic Terraces. Usually I go, with the name I go with some form of dinosaur, but we'll have an Allosaurus, we'll have Crylophosaurus, we'll have my favorite small dinosaurs like Dryosaurus and Sinosauropteryx, and I don't even remember Pachyrhinosaurus. I don't even remember what else is there, because this was an idea that was an extension of the build that I did for the Muttaburrasaurus. I did these circles that were going up the hill, and each of the individual circles was a little higher above than the ones before, and I was like, okay, let me do it the other way around. Let me do these concentrics, it's not concentric circles, but it's like a series of circles that are just going down, and each one is a little lower than the one before, and I was just extremely satisfied with how this turned out. It was a joy. Well, no, it wasn't really a joy to build. This whole build, this video is half an hour long because this entire build took me like 5 hours. And multiple sessions, multiple sittings with it, multiple of everything. As I said, I'm doing the lagoon, I'm doing so many enclosures. I finally released the Shonisaurus? Is it Shonisaurus? Oh my God, I'm really now thinking about it. It has to be. It's my favorite creature from the new update, so like it would be nice if I could remember its name, right? Anyway, I'm using more fences over here. than I used to, because this build is just so detailed that I was afraid that it would start to lag, and towards the end it really did start to lag. Like, the build is laggy. I was thinking for a while that I would recreate my trailer video that I did for the first Yosemite in this park as well. However, the whole build is just so laggy that I would not be able to do that. Like, the camera wouldn't just be so smooth. And honestly, I really don't want to do that. I know that... I'm sorry, I'm a little sick. Again, yeah. I was very looking forward to having my last day of work and then go drink with my friends, and instead I went back home and went to bed, basically. So, but I'm feeling better. I'm finally feeling better now. And I said, okay, it's a good idea to record this now. You have your voice back. Like I had a really swollen throat, and it was really. I'm on antibiotics still, but what was I saying? I was talking about the enclosure, right? Yeah, it's the build is really laggy, and I know that I like to think that I am good in creating these videos, these like scenic views and trailers and editing stuff, but at the same time, I'm not always in the mood to do it. Like, I've done so much, and I feel like I am one of those people that have to come up with new stuff constantly, otherwise I get bored. And editing videos lately has been getting a little... I don't know. I mean, it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. I love the finished product. I love to think about the finished product, and I love how it would look, how great it would be, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, if I cannot patiently be able, like, if I don't have the patience to be there, I need to come up with some new stuff, because like, I'm thinking about coming up with a new YouTube channel, actually. As if this one wasn't enough. And yeah, I know that I'm 2 months late with another video, but of course, when I was like towards the time that I would leave work was getting nearer, I was thinking, okay, what's next? I decided to take a little sabbatical. I will be not looking for new work for at least a month. I got some pretty nice savings, so I said to myself that I would try to get some rest. And then the first day of me not working came, and I was still sick. That was yesterday. I was still sick, and I couldn't even go to gym. I couldn't do a lot of usual stuff that I do. And it was like 8 in the evening, and I was bored, and I was just like, I started building a new park, which I'm not really feeling. I mean, I'm gonna finish it because it's an idea that I had like for the longest time, ever since the aquatic pack came out. So yeah, there's a hint for you. And I'm using the square maps, which I really hate. I hate having unlimited options. I hate having unlimited. It just puts me down. Like, I came up with a really nice layout for the park, and I'm building it not as a speed build series. I'm just building it because one thing that I feel the speed build series are limiting me in is that when I do a build, I build on a portion of the map, or do an enclosure and an adherent guest section, and I have to finish it. I cannot move to something else, some other idea that I would have, whilst when I'm just like building a park without thinking about like, I need to finish this portion because it's for the video and I'm not recording. I can just jump from one thing to another whenever I get bored, and I think that creatively that helps me a lot. So these speed builds are fun to do, and it's great to share the creative process and how I do things and how I build things, and it gives me a platform to speak to you guys. But at the on the other hand, it's sometimes limiting for me because I know my strengths, I know my weaknesses, and one of my weaknesses is that I am impatient, that I cannot focus my attention on something for too long, otherwise I get bored, it gets messy a little bit. It might be something that I still haven't worked out on at therapy. Who knows? Hopefully one day I will. And maybe I will not. Like I will just have to constantly fight the urge to leave, just leave something because my drive just like ran out or something. It's not about being lazy, it's about having these unhealthy patterns of behavior that you're fighting and you're overcoming them, but even if you overcome them, they're still there. And that's why this is a thing that I told my brother the other day. If you want to motivate yourself, like he would tell me that he motivates himself in ways that he would be harsh on himself and be like, okay, I messed this up, so I need to put myself down for it, and that's where the motivation comes from. And I'm like, no, you need to be self-compassionate with yourself, because if you're gonna beat yourself down for something, yes, it's gonna provide motivation for some time, but you also have to admit to yourself that at that particular time in your life when you messed something up, you were coming out of your previous experiences, you were coming out of what you had been through before. You cannot blame yourself for not knowing better if you had these bad patterns of behavior, if you had, you know, we all have our flaws, and like, of course, there's things that we can do about it, there's things that we cannot do about it. We can try to be better, we can try to act better next time, we can try to make amends if we screw something up. But at the end of the day, the one thing that you need to learn is to forgive yourself and cut yourself some slack. And with me and my impatience and outright laziness sometimes, I do have to say that it's one of my vices that I am lazy. It comes from this place of, I know where it's coming from. It's one of my unhealthy behaviors, one of my unhealthy patterns that I'm trying to overcome, but I will not give myself hell if I need to get some rest, if I don't overcome it in a particular situation once or twice. And you always take it as a lesson towards the future. Yeah. So the build. As I was saying, of course I will finish these series because I love these series. Guys, I'm not kidding when I say that this is the best park that I've ever built. Like, really, the break helped me, another break helped me as well. Like, I'm just gonna do what I wanna do. I'm gonna do me at this point. And who knows? Maybe now that I will have my little sabbatical and be at home, I will have more time for building. But that was the thing, that I started building it, and then after 2 hours I was like, okay, I don't really want to continue now. And then I started beating myself down for making this decision, as if, you know, like, a lot of the times we base our worth on the output that we put in the world, and we beat ourselves down if we just want to take a break, as if, you know, like the mental setting of everyone in this world is, if you're not working, you're not, or not doing something, you're just enjoying yourself, you're not worthy. But that's a load of, I cannot swear on this channel. I will on my new channel though, so that will be, I haven't told you what the channel would be about, but I'll get to that. I just want to finish this, what was I saying? Yeah, that I started feeling guilty for just staying at home and not looking for a new job and enjoying that I have some savings, and all of these thoughts started appearing in my head, like do you really want to just like blow through your savings? Like, I will not ever do that. And then today, as I was shaving my beard for the video, I wanted to look pretty. My hair is still a little wet because I took a shower after. And I said, you're not the same person as you were those years ago when you didn't want to get a job after your college years because you didn't want to let go of your past and your life without any responsibilities. You are now a grown adult. You are a grown man. You can handle this, and you can have your rest, and you will be able to realize when the time comes that you're ready to move on, and you're ready to work on yourself again, and you're ready to do stuff again, and you're gonna choose what to do with your life. You're not just gonna take any job because you have now the opportunity to really discover what it is that you want to do. I want to stay in marketing. I want to do copywriting. I want to play with words. I want to maybe dabble into idea making and do some campaigns. I really want to do something creative. And if you are here, you know that this channel is all about creativity and creative thoughts and being authentically myself, in putting some output out there that I deem is an expression of my creative spirit, an expression of something that I love to do. And I love writing, I love working with words, and that's why I'm actually thinking about establishing a second channel that will be completely different. It will not be a gaming channel. It would be a channel where I would just share my poetry with some nice background, because I have been writing a lot of poems. I've been writing poems, prose. Some of the stuff is like not PG-13. Some of the stuff is like, if you want to know me, you will really get to know me. And I'm not sure if I want to share that much of myself, because like I've been writing essays on life. I've been writing just random stuff that's very train of thought, that's very like whatever comes to mind. And it's basically this kind of a probe into my mental being. And I was thinking that I would just start sharing that because I love doing that. Then there's this other part of me which of course has to ask, do you want to do it because you want to share your stuff, or do you have somewhere in the back of your mind the idea that you might get successful with it and then maybe not have to look for a job, because that's a thing that the old you would do and would try to accomplish. And even asking myself this, I know that this is me keeping myself in check. Like asking yourself, doubting yourself when it's healthy. Not doubting yourself like I'm not good enough, I cannot do this. Of course you can do this. Like whenever you doubt yourself, just like one of my really good friends always says that the Lulu is a Solulu. The delusion is a solution. And I see her thrive in what she's doing, and there's so much joy in it. So whenever you doubt yourself, just like tell yourself, no, I might, like, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. I might not be the master of it. I'm doing baby steps. I don't have to master it like at right at this point, and I'm just gonna try anyway, because like, what is the point? Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? Worst thing that can happen is that you'll be successful. Some people are afraid to be successful, and myself included, because once you start doing something, it stops being in your imagination. It stops being your idea, and in your imagination, in your ideas, you're always winning, because you always imagine the best outcome, and you are afraid to start doing something and put your mind into something because you're afraid of failure, and also you're afraid of success, because like, what if? So asking yourself when you want to do something, don't really doubt yourself, because you know what you're good at. Trust your gut, but ask about the intention. Ask about, am I doing this to get recognition, to get some outside validation, or am I doing this because I really like this, because it makes me happy? And when you're able to answer that, you're always able to know where to go, what is the next path that you want to take. And sometimes it's a mixture of both. Of course, I like people telling me that I'm good at something, but at the same time, I do realize that whatever people say shouldn't have any effect on me as a person, because I know my strengths. I know what I'm good at, and that's why I am not afraid of staying out of work for a while, because I trust in myself that I will find something that I will be good at, something that I will enjoy. And whatever life throws at me, I'll just like, yeah, first I'll panic, and then I'll be like, oh, come on, Tommy, you know better. You know better. The best thing that you can do is to find your voice of reason within you. And here we are at the at the final look at the build that I was not speaking about at all, but you have seen it all. You have seen it on the screen, and I'd much rather talk about something that's important to me and something that's on my mind and in my heart at the moment than you have seen me build, you have seen me explain things. You know why I do when I do it. And if you're here for the first time, I do apologize for the therapy session, and this is my style. This is what I do. This is what I like to talk about. And lately, I've been using this platform to talk about stuff. And by the way, here's the build. Let me talk about something, and then this is the build. But I really do hope that some of those things might resonate with some people that are feeling lost, like I was feeling for the longest time. And leaving my job, I said to myself, this is going to be the ultimate trial for you. Like the ultimate, like, if you can handle this, and you know you can because you know what you now know, you know you can handle this, then there's nothing to worry about towards the future. Like, why should I be worried? It's all coming. Yeah. So these are the terraces. We have many dinosaurs here. We have the Minmi, we have the Pachyrhinosaurus, we have the what is the other one? Amargasaurus with the Pachyrhinosaurus. We have the Stygimoloch there, Sinosauropteryx. This is the Pachyrhino. Yeah, we have the Pachyrhino and the... I forgot already, it's been 3 months since I built this. We have the... why do I want to say Allosaurus? It's not Allosaurus, it's the Amargasaurus with the... I really am bad at like whatever happened to me, I don't know. Stygimoloch, yeah, Stygimoloch is with the Amargasaurus. And I was trying to distinguish the enclosures, put some different vegetation to like here and there, and as you can see over here in this section, this is the preparation for like the next build where we'll have the tour. In here we have another circle or half circle, another platform, and I really love how it all looks from above. It's like the elevation, what you can do in elevation in this game, and the elevation differences, what you can achieve with just that, it's simply just amazing. Oh, and we have the Muttaburrasaurus. This is the Dryosaurus enclosure. They have a little waterfall, again, something that I was inspired by other YouTubers to do. I tried it with the sand on the tropical map now, and it's just not really working, but with the snow it's like, yeah, I mean, like, it could work with the sand, but I also needed sand in that particular enclosure, so that's why. Yeah, but yeah, this is the Sinosauropteryx. I love using these red trees because they provide something different. They provide something, yeah, some variety. This is another guest section that we have here. This is really like the most intricate thing that I have ever built. And I do have to say, this is not me being cocky or anything, that I am incredibly proud of this build. It took a long time, but I had a vision and I was really excited about the vision. It was really something new, something that I haven't done before. And this is where I thrive. This is where I thrive. This is the Crylophosaurus. I thrive at things that I have not done before when it's something new. And that's why I cannot keep a job for longer than 2.5 years, like basically, because I always have to come up with something new. I always have to move along somewhere, and it's just how it is. It is what it is. And this is the Allosaurus enclosure. I wanted to do it a little more rocky and use the calamites. Yeah, I should pronounce it correctly. It's calamites, not calamities. Someone pointed out, so thank you. I'm getting used to it. It's calamites. It's weird though. It's weird pronouncing it calamites, but it's like mites. It's like lice or something like. Anyway, so this is the look from up above. As you can see, I already put an aviary next to the whole thing that will be built in like episode like 9 or. Yeah. I don't really know. I'll need to check it because like I have it all recorded, and now I'm just waiting for the rest of everything. I'm waiting for me to stop being so lazy and actually edit the videos and edit the material that I have, but it's coming. This is the Archelon. They're really cute. They're really cute on these rocks, so I was really happy to use them. And this is the Shonisaurus. I really do hope it's the Shonisaurus, because if it's not, then it's gonna be awkward. Because it's really like favorite creature from the pack. It's so beautiful. Words cannot describe how beautiful this animal is. I could just like watch it the whole day. And so this is the build. This is, I think, the final overview. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. My name is Tommy. If you like the video, please like, comment, and share with your friends. And if you think that you will like my upcoming content, please do consider subscribing, because there's like at least this park is coming out, and what's after that, we shall see. So thank you again for watching. Hope that I will be a little faster with the next video, and I hope I'll see you here next time. But till the next time, have the greatest of days, and bye bye.